Alright guys, so I'm finally almost unloaded from my weekend at Lone Star Drift round 1. Car's finally unloaded. I did go off track a couple times and I bent the exhaust, so that was pretty fun. I did kind of mess up the trailer. The ramps worked great the first time, and then I went to load it and it messed up the flanges on the bottom of the X-pipe. Kind of scraped the shit out of the trailer, which kind of sucks. But I decided that I'm gonna just cut the flanges off with either the cutoff wheel or the acetylene torch, so I won't have that issue anymore and it will be fine. Yeah, car did great. I won my first round, which was pretty awesome. And then SpaceX did their launch, which was fucking amazing. First astronauts launched from American soil in 9+ years. And I think that's just amazing. And it's really exciting to me. So we watched that, did some drifting, did some burnouts. I took some videos. Hopefully they're decent. It was really wet out the next day, so I had a bunch of issues with the GoPro fogging up. But this bad bitch didn't break. The only issue I kept having was these little fucking moldings here breaking off. But I did tell you guys that I'd have a little gift for you, which you probably already saw, which has to do with this car. And so if you guys have been watching, which I don't even know how I'm going to edit these videos, if this is going to come in order, but if you guys have been watching, that car is broken and the block is broke. Well, while I was there, some guy in Louisiana drove all the way to Houston to meet me, which was pretty much in the middle, and I got myself a block. Unfortunately, it was supposed to be a Gen 2 block, which it's not. And it was supposed to be ready to be put together, which it also is not. Which I got it for a halfway reasonable price. I'm not super happy about it because it's not what I wanted, but it's not terrible, and it only needs slight work to be put back together. But not only did I get a block, I did get a whole set of forged Manley connecting rods and MMR Manley pistons. I got ARP bolts that don't fit that motor, which I need to go through right after this video to see if I can't convince ARP to send me the right head studs. The total seal rings, which I believe this entire piece is a kit with the Manley rods, MMR pistons, and the rings. I have an MMR billet oil pump gear, which I already have in that thing, but now I have another one, which I already have these head studs too, which kind of sucks that I have both of the wrong head studs. And then I have some Clevite rod bearings, which is pretty nice. So unfortunately the main bearings aren't super perfect, and he never gave me the side bolts to the main bearings, so I need to buy some new main bearings and some new main bolts for it. But I'm gonna give that thing a hone, get this thing sent out and get balanced and put that thing together. And I also have another surprise for you guys. This first surprise is pretty sick. It's this Texas street legal drift flag that I'm gonna hang on my wall. It's gonna be pretty wild. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's not it. It's pretty sick, but that's not the real deal. I have another Coyote block in the trunk of the car, which is also missing the side bolts, but it is a 2011 Coyote block. It does need a hone and probably needs a little bit more work, but I'm gonna try to save it as much as I can. So this block, what the plan is, as it is I'm gonna put all the old junk out of this thing in that block, and I will have a short block to go into the drift car. So I don't really know when that's going to go in, because the Street Legal series doesn't allow me to do that. But I really would like the power on the car, and I think it'd be way more fun to do. And I could run Pro-Am series, but they're running nasty ass cars in that group. So I don't really know what I'm going to do. But anyways, at the end of it, I'm going to have another short block that I can put in something. If it's not this drift car, it'll go in something else, or I'll sell it for more nasty parts for this thing or this thing. Who knows? Grace has no idea. She's just sniffing everything. Shit's wild. It's crazy. But yeah, lots of big plans here in the next little bit. I'm searching around because I don't really know people around here to get this thing honed. And get everything balanced, but hopefully I can get that done soon, and I can get that back in the car, back running, because that would be pretty friggin' sweet. So I guess you guys are probably sick of listening to me talk, and that's really all I have for you today. At least this will be a lot of less editing. Even though I talk like an idiot, I'm not going to edit that out, because I want you guys to know how I actually am, and that's how I'll talk to you in person. I'm pretty much an idiot. But still unbelievable with the car. The car did great. Couldn't have asked anything more for the car. It was doing third gear, sideways, off the limiter, in the rain, ready to go. The roof didn't even leak. All the moldings flew off. Who cares? It is just honestly awesome. And the Kenda tires, I only burned through one set of tires that was already halfway gone through, and then I switched to a new set, and it was raining, so I didn't even burn those through. And the ones that I burned through are still good for burnouts. You don't need to worry about those belts showing. There's still plenty of life right here, right here. She's good to go. More burnouts to come, more free to come, more blocks, engine builds, swaps, whatever. There's going to be a lot more to come, and hopefully you guys keep watching, because I don't really stop, and hopefully I'll actually get some time to edit these videos, because I can't find time to sit around and do it. Alright, have a good one. Talk to you guys later.